loudly.
Oh, loud, yeah, right, okay. So we're going to take Jacks Abbot out of the workshop to de-track, because as you can tell, the track pads are near on damn non-existent, and we hope to get this to be a decent road-going vehicle, and that's basically the equivalent to having bold tyres. So if you get seen on the road with your tank with no track pads on, you're going to have the book thrown at you. But we have a brand new set of pads to go on the tracks, which will tie them up. I've also noticed that whoever used this last obviously didn't care too much about it having any dampeners, so the front dampener's totally missing, which isn't good. A couple of these bump stops are broke, but we've got some of them. We've got some better road wheels because, I mean, they're absolutely hideous. And I also thought it had got a rear dampener, but it's actually all a lie. It looks like it, but there's nothing there. It's just a tube with nothing connected to the swing arm. So that's meant I have checked the torsion bars the other side, and they are there. How good they are, I don't know. So while it's off, while the tracks are off, we'll be able to get at that, check all that out properly. And I might even just jack up the forklift and just check the suspension arms, because apparently it was rebushed quite a while ago, but he hasn't done a lot with it. So hopefully they're not too bad. And we'll pack them out with grease, obviously, once we've painted it, not before. So it's a good idea, obviously, while the tracks are off, we can check everything, we can make a better job at needle gun and everything, and we can change the horrendously scabby road wheels. So, like I always say, wheels and tracks make a vehicle. So if you've got bad tracks, I don't know how good the vehicle actually is. If the running gear looks rubbish, the vehicle looks rubbish. So that should be a good step in making it look a better thing. So let's get the forklift, drag her outside, we'll knock the pins out, and then we'll push it back in here and leave the tracks outside where we can wash them and de-pad them, which is going to be a hideous job. Oh yeah. Right, so we're going to split the track here. So I'm going to put the old clamps of track on, just nip them up a little bit. We thought we'd choose this one because the nut was already removed, which was rather handy, and also not good. So we'll just put a little bit of pressure on them. I've just seen something quite impressive. Look at this cap. Someone's obviously rounded off the cap, so they've just welded like an old trailer nut to it. Absolute legends. I'd say that was a civvy repair.
There we go. Beautiful bit of work. Oh,
That was easy,
and Sebastian's back.
Just want to put this fire out, it stinks.
Been good work. That's put that out. I think the coke's just caught fire, to be honest.
I'll fill the fire.
How's the fire worse?
Who knew Coke cherry was flammable?
Wait, the fire brigade will be there in a minute.
Yeah. This will be like your old man's fast track all over again.
Just a minute.
This is probably how the fast track started, you know.
I don't hear any sirens.
Perfectly controllable.
Oh no.
That's got
It's
it.
got that.
There we go, look.
Is that all the same under control?
If only you'd have been in Mousley a couple of weeks ago with a litre bottle of pop.
We'd have done the job. Right, let's push the shit in.
Got on!
He is in a pleasant mood today.
That could have been more more gentle.
No,
boy.
no joke. Let him learn his lesson. He can put it all on himself.
We can't. That bit's heavy. 1 minute. Do this bit first. Oh God, sister, again. Oh, you're burning all the fucking straw. Head's been falling.
Gotcha!
What are you saying? What a bag of shit, come on! I just want to go home! How do I stop it? Oh, it's not very straight. That is not straight.
We're gonna have to.
That'll do for tonight.
Absolutely pissing. Right, what we've got to do is sort of. I'm going to have to just look at these tracks over.
No, you're not. Just come back to me.
Yeah.
We'll get in there. I'll turn a little bit as I go, and then come back.
Hey,
This is doing a lot. Howdy! Right. Can you side shift on that bag of shit? Yeah, of course you can. Lift it up, side shift this way.
yeah.
Yeah. Do it several times.
You draw the line down.
I'll make my slide, don't you worry about mine. What? No, don't go forward, over that. That's it, go a bit more. Howdy. I'll put it down, I'll shove it back in.
straight. If it's straight, of course it's straight in a second. I think bring the engine back in.
I was gonna say, come on, help
Be a nice guy. Come on then, get your stick. Get it. Get it, you. Oh, there you go. Is there a replacement cameraman service on today?
There is actually, yeah, due to strikes,
Is
mate.
he any good?
No.
Oh, right.
Oh,
so,
1 minute, do that again.
yeah, I know. Look at that. Bit loose, and it does not want to turn either. Oh, there we go. It goes. There we go. So that one's not awful. But not great either. What else is there? Yeah, I'll try that top roll. Oh, no play. Turns nice. That one's alright. That one's alright. Turns nice. Missing camel toe. Or elephant's foot, as it probably should be called. That's not bad. Doesn't look bent. And I'm coming around to it. That was really bad. That camel toe is also busted. Another shit camel toe there. Oh!
Oh yeah, the fake dampener.
Yeah, phantom dampener. Oh, that's not good. So that doesn't really want to spin on its own like it should. And oh yeah.
But surely the tape was on there.
Yeah, tape there.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but
That's past.
that's past. Yeah. Oh, another camel toe. Another camel toe. Another camel toe. In fact, there isn't a single good camel toe on this
You
side.
mentioned the dampener.
Yeah, I mentioned the back one, front one. Min.
Come on, do your thorough check. You missed that.
Oh, that's not. I mean, it's dry. A little bit of play. It's not awful. But yeah, another phantom dampener. And then the final drive. Mint. Absolutely fine. And it's also quite loose in several places. As well as that bit. But we'll just tighten that up and forget about it. So as you can see, quite an extensive list of shit to do. Great. So glad I wasted my money. Brilliant. Right, let's go and have a cup of tea. Please shoot yourself. So, as you can see, a bit stiff, a bit on the stiff side, doesn't really want to roll on it. We might have found the issue. The dirt is on the inside. That's meant to be on the outside. There's meant to be grease on the inside. That
Not
might
if
be
your
why.
name's Ian.
No. But that might be why it doesn't want to turn very well. So,
Good old Ian.
what a bloke.
Oh, hey, that's good. That's
a
a
bearing.
mud bearing.
It's
no.
It's crumbled.
There are actually balls in there, to be fair. To be honest,
I reckon
blow
a bit
that
of
out with
grease
the
that'll be
airline.
right.
Blow that
In
out
fact,
with
that's freeing up already. There we go.
That's all it was. Right, cap back on. And that dampener. Look at that. There's a bird's nest in there. Like a mud hut. What's it looking like in there?
Go and get your gold bar from your house and put it in there. Oh, this is so mint.
This looks mint in here.
It's nice, real nice. I reckon this was parked in downtown.
Why is the bloody heifer lead car rope in there?
What's that?
You know, where you type your heifers in the back.
Sorry.
Could use it for hang. No, I'm over that now. I'm happy now. Oh, that's all right then.
It's a lot bigger.
Where has he got a rock that size? Doesn't come in on your shoe, does it?
This is Ian. You can see she's absolutely pristine in here. Factory fresh.
Right. So we're doing an update on the Abbot, are we? Really going well. It's starting to come together now.
No, what's actually happened is...
So what's happened is we actually took a detailed look at the running gear, and it wasn't that smart or good or good in any way, to be honest. We totally underestimated how bad it was. I'm trying not to swear. As you can see, we've took a lot of stuff off. Can you stop pointing up there and make me look shorter, please? That'd be great.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've took everything off. We've carried on needle gunning as well, and we've opened the back door just to have a look inside, and that's great as well. So follow me. We'll look in there first, and then we'll go on to the more dismal shit. Right. So if you have a look in there, it looks like it's survived Hiroshima. Barely. It's not the best, is it really, guys? So yeah, that was the last thing we did. So that's another reason why I'm pleased and so enthusiastic about this thing. And then what we took off, basically, obviously tracks, they're knackered. Road wheels, they're knackered. Elephant's feet, most of those bar 2, knackered. Other side, GSR idlers, these things.
They're outside,
Both,
aren't they?
Yeah, they're both outside. Both bearings, knackered. Shock absorbers, this side are alright. That side, knackered.
Well, missing.
Well, yeah, missing, sorry, yeah, so knackered. And front sprockets, knackered. So, yeah, let's go and have a look at them.
Oil seals in the diff? Final drives?
Probably knackered, but, I mean, they're not leaking yet.
There's this box that you can't get hold of.
Yeah, yeah, good idea. So there's some of the camel toes, elephant's feet, sorry. That's those. That's a phantom shock absorber.
That's just a stubby.
Yeah.
It's a stub end.
These are the two GSRs, and we have cleaned them out, but as you can see, that's meant to have grease in it, not dirt. So that's
It won't focus. It won't focus on how mint this is.
This one has got grease in it, but it was sounding very, very dry.
What's the backside like?
Dry, believe it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder why
So
then.
that might be a bit scrap. And then these bad boys, I mean, they're not meant to do that.
That's
very
the
much.
that is.
So
They need
that's
new
got to be
bolts.
mended. Previous owner, don't know who it was, had welded these on. So we've got to cut those off as well. New bolts all round, mint. And same with this one. It has been welded on, not all the way around because that'd make sense, but just the odd one. So that's got to be done again. Again, these bolts are all knackered. That's loose. Not as bad as that one, but it is not right. So yeah. So as you can tell, really going well.
The engine looks nice.
Yeah, the engine does look really nice, yeah. Oh, should we have a look at the road wheels? This is the pile of good and bad. As you can see, the pile of good is quite small. So, I mean, there might be 1 or 2 more in there that we can use, but I think we're just going to replace most of them. You come off with that angle. You really can. So, yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode or whatever it is.